All right, everybody, we're live with Frightmare HQ. My name is Lloyd Cryer, and I'm joined today by the ever beautiful and effervescent Charlie Doze.
What is up,
What's
Lloyd
up, Charles?
Cryer? Sitting back, enjoying my coconut porter, and having a great day. I was sitting here watching some movies. I've been watching that Arrow Video streaming channel, which is awesome. So,
Man, I haven't done that yet. I've been so busy, but I need to.
I've got 30-day free trial. No joke.
Yeah.
I got some good stuff on there.
I've got it on Apple, but I don't really watch Apple very much.
I have it on the Roku because they have the Roku app now, so it's pretty cool. Stream's good.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
like it a lot.
What was the website again?
It is. Let me grab it for you.
I forget it. It's like Arrow Live or Watch Arrow or something like that. But anyway, while you're looking that up, howdy doody, everybody. Great to have everybody joining us and watching today. We're streaming to multiple platforms today.
Platforms.
Mainly just because I want to get the word out about Ed Neal appearing at the Texas Chain Saw Massacre drive-in coming up on October 17th. Gates are going to open at 6 p.m. that day. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have Ed Neal as a guest signing and doing meet and greets. It's going to be cool. And I think I have Ed here right now. So let's go ahead and add in Ed. Let's see what happens.
What is
there
happening?
He is. I see him there. He's connecting to audio, it says.
Look at Ed.
I mean, am I there?
You're
No?
there, Ed.
You're there, Ed.
Oh my gosh! Yay! I have overcome the technology demons.
I don't. There's lots of demons with technology, that's for sure.
Well, you're not the only one. I'm having kind of an issue on my end making it all work. I have no idea.
I'm still trying to find the any key.
What is an any
It said
key?
push any key, and I can't find it.
I can't find that key either. I looked for it for like 20 minutes, and I told Lloyd, "Look, I'm screwed. I don't have that key."
We're here in Phoenix, and look at all the cool people that are here.
Who's here in Phoenix with us? What? What's up, everybody?
Hey, we're at the Mad Monster Party in Glendale, Arizona.
How's that going?
Oh, we're having more fun than drunk monkeys in church.
That's fun. I got
Well,
drunk with some monkeys
it's all
last
good.
week, and it's great.
They're going.
So, Ed, we get to see you next weekend here in
Oh man, we are
Dallas.
so excited to see some of our old friends there. Some of our vendor friends have been through the mill with this virus thing, and we are so happy to be able to see them and meet again with many wonderful people in Denton. Because that's
Yeah, exactly. Before we move on, though, let me ask you to do something. I see your nose is at the very bottom of the screen. So maybe lower your camera just a little so we can see the rest of... Oh, look at that. There he is.
Man, you appeared like an angel. It was like an angel coming from the sky.
How do you like all this stuff? I'm going to play, I know you're shocked, a crazy guy in a movie called Blues Man about Robert Johnson, the old blues guy.
Oh,
and
cool.
I'm a crazy gravedigger that the devil hires to go into the cemetery and dig up Robert Johnson's guitar because he can't go into the cemetery because it's a holy place.
Oh, no.
But, we're going to have big fun.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you're playing a crazy person.
Crazy person. How are you going to do that?
Who knew?
It's going to be hard, Ed.
Ed, it's so good to see you. It's been forever
and
a day.
It has.
I know, but man, I you got to realize I'm getting old and I got to be careful because every time I take a nap now, my son comes over with a shovel.
Ed, you're not old. You're younger than me, Ed.
I feel like the Monty Python thing. Bring out your dead. I'm still alive. I'm feeling okay. I'm good.
Really? I'm all right.
I want to get you a bell to ring. You can walk around telling everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, for the uninitiated, those that haven't met Ed,
those are so cute. I wear one.
You'll never get a word in edgewise with Ed. Ed is colorful and lively, and he's always got something amazing to say, and I love that about Ed.
That he does. Zumo Vision.
Look at my spiffy backdrop.
What do you got?
Let's see it.
Oh wait, I'm really bad at this.
I am too, man. Oh, look at that.
That's nice, Ed. Look at that.
And I see the Future Kill posters over there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Future Kill, man. I see it hiding over there.
We're really excited. We're here with our friend, our artist friend Toby Legg, and look what he's done. I don't know how do you see that?
Let's flip it.
Can you see that?
I can
Amazing
see his
art.
sign.
We see the sign, so yeah. Oh, look at that.
He did the caricature of me using nothing except my dialogue from the film.
Oh,
In
really?
little tiny letters. It's amazing. We
I didn't
never know what they're going to have. They have our wonderful people come in with this wonderful stuff.
That's right. So we should probably let's talk about the drive-in just a minute. And
You bet.
the drive-in is October 17th at gates open at 6 p.m. There's going to be entertainment, and Ed is going to be there. We're going to show the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre, one of the greatest horror movies ever made, starring Ed. And Ed, you're going to be autographing and doing meet and greets and all kinds of stuff. And you always bring a good assortment of stuff.
We do not charge for selfies.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
that. That's awesome.
Well,
Got to get your tofu, Ed.
my agent said, you got to charge for selfies. I said, I don't think so. These are my fans, not yours. Shut up.
Ed's like, I do what I want. I'm Ed.
I said, you're getting picture money. Be quiet.
Have you seen me in the movie? Because you don't want to mess with me.
Yeah. I usually just do Bruce Dern on her. You you made a real mistake asking me that. And then she's fine.
You should just carry a knife around with you like in the movie and just take it out and be like, look at this.
Well, they
that.
don't let me carry sharp objects, but
Not anymore, right? They had to put a stop to it.
So like I was saying, you bring a lot of stuff to the show. So you got a lot of goodies that you bring. And we kind of got to look at all this stuff back here.
Oh, there
this
it is.
Great stuff. And I don't know about now, but you used to have a big collection of like chainsaw posters and original stuff from the movie. Do you still have all of that, or are you sold out?
I don't have much memorabilia left. Most of it has gone to high-grade auctions like Heritage. We sold the apron for like 20 grand because I have 6 children. So when you have 6 kids, everything's for sale.
I know
Daddy,
the
I
feeling
need a
is.
new car. What'd you do with that last one I got you? I broke it.
Bro,
What?
That happens,
broke
doesn't it?
Are your kids ever weirded out that you're the hitchhiker? Or they ever like leave me alone?
One of the main reasons I did this show in Phoenix is they said, would you be willing to do a show in Phoenix? I said, I have a son who lives in Chandler, which is a suburb of Phoenix. And I said, where do I sign? Because I get to see my grandkids and him and have a wonderful show besides.
That's all in one.
Yeah.
And
But we're having lots of cool people here.
Nice.
It's a great show. One of the guys from Megadeth is here. The lead singer from CKY is here. So they got musicians.
Nice.
Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp is here. So we're having a good time.
Mad Monster, they're good guys.
Bill Moseley is here from Otis from Devil's Rejects.
Is he really?
Oh.
Yeah, we're having fun.
That's awesome. I love the Mad Monster guys. They're good people. And
They are.
They
put
really
on a
are.
good show. And
I
they
haven't
spoke
had the
highly of you.
chance myself to go to one of their shows, but I'm dying to
Oh,
at some point.
We'll have to
We were
change
talking to
that.
them about the Texas shows, and they said, yeah, well, I said, well, there's only one really, really good show in Texas. And they said, we know it. We know that one.
I wonder what show it is.
Yeah. Let us know. We want to
The one
go.
in Dallas. That one. Oh, they knew exactly what I was talking about. I was just teasing them, and they said, oh, yeah, we know that show. It's a great show.
So at the screening of Texas Chainsaw, we're also going to have vendors, and you and I confirmed this. Toby is going to be there as well. And tell us a little about Toby Legg.
Oh, you scared the doo-doo out of me.
You thought Toby Hooper.
There. I can't wait to see Toby.
Yeah. Me and Lloyd went
Look at
last
little
week,
picture
and
there, Toby.
me and Lloyd went last week and dug him up for the show. So
Yeah, we're gonna bring our artist friend, and I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna hold this up.
hold it up.
This is
Give me a
a
side.
portrait, a caricature that he did of Vincent Price,
Oh
and
wow.
he used nothing in the caricature except 100 and something titles of Vincent Price movies.
That's insane.
It's like amazing. But here, I'll get over here and you can see.
There he
That
is.
him?
There's Toby.
This will all be there.
Toby, the machine. Look at him.
So yeah,
That's
if
a
you
lot of work.
basically
Pretty
what
cool.
Ed's saying,
So
if you zoom in, the lines on his art are titles of movies
Titles.
and everything else. So
Man, I
it's
couldn't
really
do that.
amazing.
neat.
I
My
can't
hand
even
like
make
this.
2 little tiny letters, let alone 35,000 of them.
Yeah.
It would look crazy. I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm doing it, guys.
No, I told him I don't even want to know how long that took.
Oh, I can imagine.
That's gonna be so
Hours.
much fun, man. We're gonna have a great
Sure
time
looking
next week.
forward to everybody in Denton.
Yeah.
Y'all
Well,
come out.
we're actually going to be in it's going to be in Richardson. So
Yeah.
Richardson. Sorry.
that's right. But Denton's
tell me
not
again
far
the
away.
name Place.
Denton, Dallas, we're all here.
What were you saying, Ed?
What's the name of the place?
So it's the carberet, and it's something that I'm kind of working on with Alamo Drafthouse and the restaurant where the I think it's Zio's. God, I have to look it up. I can't remember, but it's a restaurant, and basically you come and you hang out. They got this big parking lot. They set it up like a drive-in. They have car hops. They bring you your food and your drinks. Like
That's
I said,
cool.
yeah, Ed's
Yeah.
going to be there chilling out and hanging out with you guys.
We'll be there
And
too.
We'll be there, and then we'll have some other vendors. Like Toby is going to be one of the vendors. Fast Custom Shirts is going to be
Joe's
there.
coming.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
a
nice
couple
little
others.
get-together.
So
That's a
yeah,
get together away from the show. We can all get back together for a little bit.
yep, it'll be nice. It'll be socially distanced. We'll all, be able to wear our masks and hang out and watch a movie just like we used to do way back when.
This whole drive-in thing is just wonderful. I noticed a friend wrote me and told me Metallica is performing at a drive-in movie theater in San Antonio.
Are they at the drive-in? I thought they
Yeah.
were just screening them doing doing a concert or
Oh,
something.
are they just showing them on the screen?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were actually going.
I don't know. I'm so
I don't know
behind
either.
on things. Maybe they are. Who knows?
Who knows?
With the technology today,
Yep.
it'll
Exactly.
look just like they're there.
I like all these innovative ideas everybody's having though to keep us all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to.
All
All
right,
right, everybody, we're
technology is
live
wonderful.
with Frightmare 8.
Yeah, the fact that we can get together and talk, and it's we're 100 million miles away, but we're still hanging out. It's fun.
Exactly. So, tell us. Let's talk about Chainsaw a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to talk about Chainsaw if we got Ed Neal on, right?
We gotta.
We won't spend too much time, but is there anything that people don't really know about Chainsaw that you can fill them in on?
Gosh, I've always found it amazing that four amazing films came out of this one man, Ed Gein. The William Peterson movie, Manhunters. A lot of people don't realize that was based on the Chainsaw character.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Psycho. Of course, Hannibal Lecter. And it was weird that all 4 movies, Chainsaw, Hannibal Lecter, Psycho, Manhunter, used different images and different ideas about him. Like Hannibal Lecter made him smart. He wasn't. Manhunter made him urban. He wasn't. Psycho made him young. He wasn't. We were the only ones that really did kind of what was really true in real life to Ed Gein.
Yeah, and you kind of spread the characters out. He was multiple characters.
Yeah, we
in that movie.
we just expanded him, the one man. We expanded him into, well, if one crazy is good, 4 crazies are even better. So we just made a family out of him.
Something that happened to me is, I watched the movie when I was pretty young. My mom, that was one movie my mom didn't want me to see.
Ah,
So I think maybe I was 13 or 14 when I finally got to see Chainsaw Massacre. And it was I walked away feeling very disturbed about that, with that movie. But it wasn't until years later that I realized there was so much dark comedy in the movie itself.
Yeah.
And that stuff's just buried under a layer of disturbing. But after you watch it, you can laugh at the movie. There's definitely laughable scenes.
The part where Gunner's chasing Marilyn and she takes a sharp right turn through the little picket fence and goes into the barbecue thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gunner was such a heavy guy that he couldn't make the sharp right turn. So he goes past the turn in and he comes back. So whenever we used to be at showings, like John Dugan and I would go, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
They said, you got to quit doing that.
It looks like
I said,
that.
we did it on the set. And Toby turned around and said, quit that. It was like a cartoon. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then you'd come back and go in. But you can see it's in the movie.
Yeah. Well, the scene that always makes me laugh, and it didn't the first time I saw it, but upon repeated viewings, it's the scene. Look what your brother did to the door.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is an ad lib.
And that was an ad lib, right?
Yeah, he had to have enough time to justify, stepping back, and it was going to be a little empty space, So he just, as a good actor, he filled this empty space with that line. And it became one of the great lines of all time for the film.
It's so great because it really makes them to be like this normal family for a second.
I'm just worried about him killing people. He just messed the door up.
Yeah.
What you doing to the door?
Well, the movie has so many layers. Like, you've heard this story. Everybody's heard this. But, it's one of those movies that you walk away with in your head more gore and blood than you was actually on screen.
Absolutely. I've won hundreds and hundreds of dollars in $5 bets about they love it. I said, do you like it when the meat hook goes through the body? And they go, oh yeah, that's one of my favorite scenes. I said, does it go through the body? Yeah, it does. What happens is when they lift her up and they drop her down and they jerk it like that, he's just putting her on safely onto a parachute harness. But in their mind's eye, their brain completes the action.
Yeah.
And they swear that they see the hook go right through the body. And then we fast forward to the scene and they go, oh, well, that's $5, please.
Yeah.
That's a sucker bet.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those movies that everybody thinks it's all gory and scary. But, it's definitely terrifying. But when you sit back, like Lloyd's saying, there's not a lot of gore. And I remember, I've told Lloyd this, but when I was in junior high, I used to rent out Chainsaw to people for $1 on VHS because their parents would let them watch it. I had a couple people come back to me and say, I thought it'd be a lot gorier than that. Is there a different version? It's like, no, it's just scary.
See the Italian version. Oh, we love when they show the film in Italy, they don't call it Chainsaw. They call it Non aprite che le porta, which means don't open the door.
Don't open the
We're talking
door.
to the Italian distributors and we go, that's kind of cool. It just sounds so cool.
It sounds...
They said, yeah, Texas Chain Saw Massacre meant nothing to us.
We don't know what that means.
Right.
No, they couldn't relate. But I thought it looks good when you write it out too.
Yeah, and there's still people to this day that believe the opening where they say it's a true story. It really happened.
I have met in my travels through the years, I have met probably 238 people who say, oh, yeah, my relatives knew those people.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. They live in
Best
Roanoke,
friends.
they live in Poughkeepsie, they live in, Dallas. It doesn't matter. They all knew that family. And I thought, well, gee, Manise, does that mean there's like 238 crazy families in the U.S.?
Yeah.
If not more?
They all think it's about them.
Well,
But yeah, they'll swear to you, oh, yeah, we knew them.
I mean, when I first saw it, I believed it. And I grew up in a little bitty town. I don't know if you know Bardwell, Texas, do you?
I played Bartlett.
You what?
I did a performance there many years ago with Sandy Dunn. We toured all the little tiny Texas towns with a show called Little Mary Sunshine. And we were raising money for the college that we went to. And it was so cute. We'd roll into a little town like that, and all of the women that belonged to the...
Uh-oh. You just
It's
say
too awesome.
iPhone now.
Oh, my phone's dying. My phone's
Uh-oh.
dying.
Uh-oh. That's a bad thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Well, it's been on all day. We got about a minute.
We got about a minute. Well, we'll just get it all in. Everybody
Let's get it
come
out.
see Ed Neal coming up October 17th, 6 p.m. Yeah, it's at the Carberet. You can look up Carberet, Carbaret. And go check it out on Facebook. Get all the information.
I'll be done in just a second.
And we don't want to hold you up because
We don't hold you up either, Ed.
you
but
got fans waiting and you got things to sign. Anything you want to let
this was
everybody
great.
know before
This
we
was
let you
great
go?
because we developed a little line.
Oh, good.
Well, we sure look forward to seeing y'all at Richardson, and we can't wait, and we will see you there.
Thank you, Ed.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ed. Good to see
betcha.
you.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
You know, I love Ed. Ed's always a character, guys. Ed's always a lot of fun. He's still here with us.
He's here and he's in and out. So let's see.
He's like an enigma. There he goes.
There he goes.
You know, I watched something last week that had Ed in it that I didn't realize he was in was Knight Rider 2000, the TV movie.
Really? Was he in that?
He was in that. He had like a bit part as like a warehouse clerk. And I was like, that's Ed.
Well, there's so many things that Ed's done that you may not know. He voiced the English version of Gatchaman. Do you remember Gatchaman?
I remember Gatchaman. Yeah.
It was called something else when I was a kid. I don't remember. Do you remember what it was called?
No.
Yeah, it was called something else, but it was like there was Gatchaman and there was another.
I got you, man.
I got you, man. But that
Gotcha
was a
Man.
Japanese anime movie. It was kind of in space and it had a bunch of characters. They all wore helmets with birds on their helmets, and
Yeah.
it was kind of a
Ed's-
cool series that came out in like 1972.
Yeah, you know, Ed, you know, he did Chainsaw, but Ed didn't do a lot after Chainsaw until like the late 80s. And then Ed really started doing a whole bunch of stuff. And he's been pretty constant since then. I mean, he was in JFK, the movie JFK, which is pretty awesome. I'd love to talk to him about that. But, I mean, if you ever pull him up, he's done so much stuff. But he's such a character. He has such a great voice. So he's always good in this stuff, you know?
He's great, and he does a lot of voices. He voiced Dr. Robotnik for Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie.
The movie.
That came out in 1996. Tons of voices. Games. He does voices for games. Just tons of stuff. My Boyfriend's Back. Have you ever seen that one?
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in that as well. I'm just kind of looking through everything that he's done. Sorry we didn't have a super long interview, but you know that stuff happens.
Yeah. You know, we really wanted to get him on here before the show, guys, and we know we're probably going to be limited with time with him, but it's great to talk to him a little bit, you know?
Absolutely.
Want to say, yeah, it's going to be fantastic next weekend. It's a great thing, and if everybody doesn't know, Alamo Drafthouse is actually closed now. You know, they're doing this screening, but they're not supposed to be opening until next summer, I think they said now. So we may not get a lot of Alamo Drafthouse stuff, you know?
Yeah, this is I'm gonna pull up all the information about the screening. So on Facebook it's called Texas Frightmare Weekend X, or plus Carberet presents the Texas Chain Saw Massacre pop-up drive-in. It's pretty easy to find. It's hosted by Carberet, and they are basically I think they were just born out of this pandemic. This was a restaurant. They were born on April 11th, 2020. They're called the world's first post-pandemic drive-in concert plus film plus vaudeville experience. And let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find any more info here. Best way is just to go to Facebook and find them there. Find the event. It's got all the information. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be
cool.
It's gonna be a way for us to all kind of do an event together again during the pandemic.
Yeah. I see Travis Brown said he wished there was more to the interview. We're sorry, Travis, but we had a little bit of time with Ed. But the main thing with this is Ed is coming with us live next week. So that's the goal of this, is to have him talk to you guys about next week, and that's what we wanted to do here.
Yeah, and we'll have more. Ed will come back on again, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, Ed is actually at a horror convention that is open right now. At in Arizona, he's at Mad Monster Party. So if you're in Arizona, run over there and check out Ed and say hi. There's other guests, like you said. Bill Moseley is there, and quite a few others.
Yeah, yeah. Mad Monster Party is a good show. I'd like to go to it sometime. And it's definitely a hard time right now, but I've heard from people that they're doing really well with that show to keep people distanced and all that. So hats off to them for going forward and making it work during this time. It's not an easy time for them.
It's definitely not easy. JD Smith, D guitarist, followed us. JD Smith, Digi artist. Sorry. JD Smith, Digi artist. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate that.
We do appreciate that, guys. We're happy to come on with you guys and talk a little bit today. But normally we run about an hour with our interviews. But yeah, we just really wanted to get Ed on. We knew, Ed's at a show and we knew how it was going to be. But next week's going to be awesome. That's why we want everybody to RSVP and show up. It is socially distance friendly because it is a carberet screening. There is vendors if you want to put your mask on and go to the vendors and check them out. Ed's there. Love Ed. Lloyd and I will be there with our pretty faces. Well, Lloyd's pretty face. Mine's not that pretty.
Lloyd's pretty face. There will be a lot of other pretty faces, so don't worry about it. We will be there, but you don't have to consider us a pretty face.
I'll be wearing my mask. Here's my mask. Boom.
There it is.
Yep.
So as far as vendors, we're going to make an official announcement, but right now we've got Fast Custom Shirts signed up. He'll be there selling his t-shirts. He's got a lot of cool, you guys, we just had him on, so all the cool shirts stuff that Joe Garcia has.
We'll probably have to let you guys know that I don't think so. Next Saturday is going to be kind of devoted to the screening, so there's not going to be a 2:00 show, I don't believe, next week. Is that right, Lloyd?
Yeah, I don't think we'll do one because there's a lot of planning and preparation we got to do. I am getting questions like Stephen Burt said regarding the TCM screening. I noticed that they have tables for 2. Do we need a car ticket in addition to the table? Honestly, I don't know. They're selling all the tickets. Excuse me. So I'm not 100% sure how that works. I would just reach out to them on Facebook. You can reach the owner directly of the Carberet at Reid, REID, at devadamedia.com. And if you go to car-beret.com, that's the website. His contact email is actually on the bottom page there, so you could email them directly and they'll get you all the info on that. I hope everybody can make it. From what I understand, 2 days ago, they'd already sold 40 tickets, 40 cars.
Yeah, and it's limited to 60, right? Isn't it?
It's limited to 60, so hurry up and get on top of that. Buy the rest of those 20. Let's sell this thing out and help all of our vendor friends out. We just want to give back to the community with this screening, and that's the main goal. And we're hoping that you guys can come and enjoy it and have fun, and that our vendors can make some money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lloyd and I will go live on our channel at that screening. I'm not sure when, probably before, but just kind of to touch in and probably, I think, maybe show some of the vendors to people and how it's set up and everything. And maybe we'll chat with Ed a little bit too, when he comes in.
Definitely. Ed is a wealth of knowledge. And like I said, he's a talker, man, and y'all kind of got a taste of that while he was on today. But he's fantastic to talk to. He's one of the last remaining Chainsaw actors from the film. Yeah. So
we're losing them.
We're losing them, man. And he's a link to a true classic horror film, one of the biggest. So
one of the biggest, yeah. And he's full of stories, and there's a lot of struggle that went into making Chainsaw. Ed's always a cool person to talk to. Really, I want to say thank you to everybody who's already got tickets for next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you say hi to Lloyd and I when you're out there. We love talking to you guys. And other than that, we've got the Patreon screening. The Nightmare on Elm Street is the following Friday, but I think I've only got 2 seats left for that. So if anybody wants one, go for it.
Yep.
That's going to be fun. We're trying to do stuff for Halloween here, guys, because we know it's going to be getting into Christmas soon, and I don't really want to show Christmas movies, so, you know.
Well, we've got Chainsaw going, and then let's see. You've got your screening. What night is it? Is it the 24th?
23rd. It's Friday the 23rd at 7 p.m. in Dallas.
So there's 2 things happening on the 23rd, and I'm gonna go ahead and announce it right now. You're doing the Nightmare on Elm Street screening, and I will be at Frightmare Collectibles opening the store for the very first time. This is going to be a soft opening. Yep, this is going to be a soft opening. We'll be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, you know, if you guys are in town for the screening, make sure you come and drop by Frightmare Collectibles before or after. We will be announcing the open times very soon. You know, what our hours will be.
I'm going to be out there before the screening. That sounds like where I'll be.
Boom. That'll be awesome. So I'm not sure what time exactly we're opening, but it'll probably be around 4 or 5 on Friday.
Okay.
Just to kick it off. But David Dugas wants to know any announcements coming this month since it's October. Are you talking about guest announcements? I may have 1 or 2, but they're going to be few and far between because we wanted to keep the guest lineup intact for this upcoming show. So
there's a full lineup already. So
yeah, it's a full lineup. So you know, I'm not sure how many guest announcements we will have between now and then. Maybe 1 or 2, but they'll come when they come.
Well, yeah, I'm very excited about Lloyd's announcement. I didn't know it was the 23rd, Lloyd. I wouldn't have done a screening. Now I feel bad, but it's okay.
You shouldn't feel bad at all. No. I haven't said anything to anybody because I just didn't really know when we would be ready to go. But we'll be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, you know, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Well, maybe we should do the show there on Saturday.
Maybe. That might be cool.
Maybe we'll do that.
Boom.
Guys, Lloyd's put a lot of work into Frightmare Collectibles, his store. I've been out there. It's really awesome. It's got a lot of cool stuff. Got all kinds of stuff. I think maybe we could give people a sneak preview before you open. Maybe we can go through and...
Ooh, that'd be fun.
We should do that.
There's a couple of things I want to show people. We're gonna have a couple of free photo ops with a life-size ghost face, and a life-size Pennywise the Clown. So you guys can come out. If you do nothing, come out and get a photo with Pennywise and Ghostface. And I'll show y'all if you can see it here. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can turn the camera, but Ghostface is sitting right here beside me.
He's scary.
Yeah, he's pretty real looking too. He's a screen accurate costume that we have made for the year Nev and Skeet came out, and it's one of the screen accurate masks too. So it's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be awesome. Well, yeah, I mean that sounds like a fun day. The 23rd, we can check out Lloyd's store, and then we'll have a screening that night. It'll be fun.
Lots of stuff coming up. I'm looking forward to it.
Me and Lloyd will figure out something. Maybe we'll do that sneak preview, like I'm saying. We'll sneak preview some stuff. I'll come out there and we'll do a walkthrough, quick walkthrough.
Yeah, and do me a favor. Go to Frightmare Collectibles on Facebook and follow us and like us and hit all the buttons, and go to Instagram and do the same because Frightmare Collectibles is on there.
Nice.
Let's see. Glows in the Dark says, will the shop be live on the 23rd as well? I don't know. It might be. We're going to see how that works because we kind of want everybody, we want to have as much stock as possible for those that visit the store in person. And then we might put it online the day after, like Monday or something. We'll see.
Yeah. Lloyd's got some, I'll tell you guys already, Lloyd's got some cool stuff. You're going to like it. That's why. Can't wait for everybody to check that out. It's going to be really cool.
Absolutely. So the website is frightmarecollectibles.com. If you want to check that out, it's not live yet, but you can go over there It'll give you some info on where we're located and stuff like that.
Yep. So
What else,
good.
Charlie?
A lot of stuff going on, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So next couple weekends, guys, next weekend, chainsaw screening. No shows, but chainsaw screening will be fun. We'll go live from there. 23rd, got Frightmare Collectibles and the chainsaw screening for the Patreon. The Nightmare on Elm Street screening for the Patreons that night. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Since we just got a bunch of movies in from Arrow, I feel like we should give a movie away today. What do you think?
I think we should.
I have to
Tell
go.
us what. You're gonna go grab it. I'm gonna say hi to some viewers while you're doing that.
I gotta go to my Arrow box of mystery over here. Hold on.
Cool. I want to say hi to Mr. 80s 1224 on Twitch. Yep, you told us about Puppet Master versus Demonic Dolls. Thank you. I'm gonna watch that. He said, "Well, it's not called dolls; it's toys." Sorry about that. That's fine. Well, I think we knew what you were talking about. And you, let's see, Buzzard View Manor 80 bought tickets for the drive-in. Awesome. Thank you for buying tickets. We'll see you at the drive-in. Mr. 80 said his name is Sebastian. And his favorite scene in the original Chainsaw is the Leatherface dance scene. Absolutely. Love it. We said hi to JD Smith, Digi Artist. Glows in the Dark is here.
Thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank y'all. We're all over the place. So, and I'm only looking at YouTube and Twitch right now. But Todd Lewis is here, Travis Brown, Jeanette Nolan, Eludie Ottaval. I know you, Eludie, but I always have a hard time pronouncing your name. I promise. I'm sure that I butchered that. Stephen Burt, we mentioned David Dugas. Lisa Perez, hello Lisa. Danny Ochoa, Elm 1428. Man, there's so many people. Jeanette Nolan. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not skipping anybody, and like I said, I know that people are watching on different platforms. I don't have every platform up, but hello to everybody and thank you for joining us. So, Charles, let's give something away, buddy.
Let's do it. I was going to mention to people too that if there's VHS people watching, Charles does sell lots of VHS on eBay under Frightmare HQ. We actually have a Frightmare HQ eBay store. What I do through that eBay store is 10% of everything that's sold on eBay, I give to charity. So it's something I like to do to give back. Right now I'm giving it to the Humane Society of North Texas, because the Humane Society of North Texas is where I adopted my old 15-year-old dog who I've had forever. So if you're in the mood for VHS, you can check us out on there, because I stumble across and acquire lots of VHS. My office looks like a Blockbuster from 1991 right now, so it's pretty terrifying.
But you have lots of copies of VHS plus Battlefield Earth.
I'm down to 6 copies of Battlefield Earth. I think right now I've got 3 copies of Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. This is what I'm going to give to everybody now.
Okay, I might have to buy that one from you.
It's $300, and I'll sign it for free. All right, so I'm going to give away an Arrow movie, and since it's the first one, whoever wins, I'm going to let you choose the movie you want. All right?
Ooh, sweet! Oh my God, do you have a 4K pitch black?
This is a 4K pitch black.
OMG!
So if you guys have a 4K player and you want the 4K pitch black, I have a 4K pitch black. Or you can choose Deadly Manor. You can choose the Andromeda Strain. You can choose Reanimator.
Yes.
Elvira. Or my favorite, freaking Waterworld, which has the Ulysses cut on it. This has the 3.5-hour version of Waterworld, which will blow your mind. It'll make you wet your shorts.
You need it. All right, so what are we going to do to give this away?
I want somebody to... I want the first person who could tell me the movie, one of the movies that we talked about that Ed was in that's not Chainsaw.
Aha. And I'm watching YouTube and Twitch right now. And like I said, that's where I'm watching. So I'm sorry if you guys answer. Okay, JD Smith, Digi Artist, just replied. He got the first reply. I see that Adam Richards was second. So JD Smith said Future Kill.
Yes, he won.
Awesome. So
J.D.
JD,
Smith.
you have won a copy of your choice of the movies from Arrow Video that
Let me know what you'd like.
Charles just mentioned. So if you want to just leave a comment, tell us which movie you want, and then we'll get in touch with you somehow and get your address.
Get your address, man. Let me know what you want. Some good stuff. I want to thank Arrow for that. Arrow is always a good supporter of our show, and we try to support them too because, Arrow is one of those companies, as we all know, that brings out the stuff that we want that other people don't bring out. So they do have a 4K version of Tremors coming in December, which I am very excited about. They also sent me a couple of things to unbox, which I'm going to do probably today that aren't out yet. One of them they sent me to unbox is the Feast box set that comes out in November, the new one, which is like a smaller version of the old one, but I'm going to unbox that today at some point.
J.D. Smith wants you to hold up the choices again. And by the way, if anybody's looking for the old full-size Herschel Gordon Lewis box set, I have one at the shop, and you can buy that online or
here's your choices.
At the store when we open.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
That's not right, Charles. That's mean.
Oh, wait, here you go. I know what you want. Speed 2, Cruise Control on VHS. Own it now. No, all right. I've got Waterworld. I've got Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I've got Reanimator. The Andromeda Strain. I feel like Vanna White or something like The Price is Right. Deadly Manor, Come On Down. And a 4K version of Pitch Black. Bum, bum, bum.
Boom. So make your choice, J.D. Smith, Digi Artist. He says, I'm going to go with the wild card, Deadly Manor. Good choice.
Nice.
Good choice.
Beautiful choice of Deadly Manor. Yeah, this is a great copy from Arrow. Arrow actually did a 2K restoration from the original film negative for this one. This one looks beautiful. The original mono audio on this too, so you're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Really, really a great release here. So get us your address, whatever way is convenient. I don't know what platform people are on, but you can message us on Facebook. You can email me at charlesdoes@frightmarehq.com. Whatever you think is easier. Bloop. Deadly Manor is yours, and I will send it out ASAP.
So JD Smith, just remember, reach out to us either on the Frightmare HQ Facebook page, or you can email Charles. What is your email address? One more time, Charles.
It's really easy. It's Charles Does, so my first and last name, at frightmarehq.com.
Perfect.
I made it the easiest I could possibly think.
Okay, as soon as we get your address, Charles will ship that out to you.
I'll ship it, and I'll also include a copy of Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost if you want it.
Travis asked, will there be any Blu-ray at Frightmare Collectibles? Yes, lots. I have lots of new and sealed Blu-ray. And there's some that's pre-owned but in mint condition. I've got lots of. I've got new stuff coming, so newer titles will be there. We'll have some of the newest stuff that's out, and we'll be trying to keep up with new releases and stuff too. So we've got action figures, we've got different kinds of toys, bobbleheads, jewelry, house decor, art. That's one cool thing that we're doing is we're going to have the Frightmare Gallery. Right when you walk in, there's a very long wall, and we're filling it with original art right now. So, and yes, this is all horror stuff. It's all horror.
Since we're not doing a show next Saturday, maybe we can do the sneak preview next Saturday afternoon before the screening. What do you think?
Yes. What now again? I'm sorry.
The sneak preview of the shop. Maybe we could do that next Saturday afternoon if you want.
That would be awesome. I mean,
we can come down. We can do a live stream from the shop and kind of show people a little bit.
Just kind of walk around. Maybe we'll just go live, the two of us with a phone or something. And
I've got a magic phone, man. It's gonna work. I'll be topless. It'll be good.
Yep.
I'll lose my top. No, guys, it really is a great store. I'm gonna tell you, Lloyd's put a lot of work into this to make an amazing store for fans like us. You know, we're all fans, and Lloyd's a fan. And the stuff Lloyd's has is just awesome. And Lloyd has collected some cool stuff over the years. Lots of autographs, lots of, figures, neck figures. He's got VHS there. He's got Blu-ray, DVD. He's got beta tapes that were in the new and sealed. I don't know how he has those. What's a machine?
Yeah, I have new and sealed beta tapes. I have some new and sealed VHS tapes. I have some really rare stuff too. What is the one? What is that one that I showed you with Grandpa Monsters in it?
Oh, what's the name of it? I know it when he showed it to me.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's
remember.
Like Terror Night or something like that. Or this is stuff that I've personally had in my collection for years, though. Some of it is stuff that I've obtained recently, but some of this stuff comes right from my personal collection.
Night Terror, I think is the movie, right? It's Night Terror.
Is that right?
Grandpa Monster Terror.
I can't remember, but
so that'd be fun though, guys. We can do a sneak preview of Lloyd Shop. Again, he's doing the soft opening on the 23rd. So yeah, we'll come out. I'll come out there beforehand too. I want to check it out. I have a feeling we're probably gonna, Frightmare Collectibles is part of the Frightmare family. It's all Frightmare stuff. So I think me and Lloyd will probably start doing some streams there too. So it'd be a fun thing.
Yeah. So like I said, we're gonna do a soft opening right now. We'll do a grand opening later, and maybe we'll have a guest or two out to sign autographs. You guys can come out and check that out. That'll be fun. But I think that's all I got today, Charles. What about yourself?
That's all I've got as well. Remind everybody that we just started on Wednesdays, the 1990s year in horror. So we did 1990 on Wednesday, which was an extremely long show because 1990 was an awesome year.
It was packed with great movies.
91 is coming up on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. 91 is not as packed. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97 are not as packed either. Because something happened until about 96 with horror movies. But I've got us a pretty good lineup scheduled until 95. So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys haven't watched those yet, go back to our YouTube. And our YouTube has all of our years in horror. We've done like 20 episodes now. We did all the 80s, all the 70s. Now we're in the 90s. I think we've kind of dialed in our format now. We did a lot of trial and error of how we do it. And we kind of do it now where we introduce the movie, talk about it a little bit, and we show trailers for all the movies. It's a lot of fun. It really is like an event. It brings back memories of old movies, and you'll find weird movies that we like that you probably haven't seen because me and Lloyd both are known to pull some weird crap.
Yep.
Like, what was the one last week, Lloyd? I bought a vampire motorcycle.
Yeah. I'd never heard of that movie, and I'm dying to see it now. So, hey, just Lord. An update for everybody. Somebody did tell me the name of the restaurant, and I appreciate you telling me that because my mind went blank. But the name of the restaurant is Brizo, Brizo, and that's where the drive-in's happening in one of their parking lots. Tickets are selling fast. We're getting close to selling out on those, so buy yours as soon as you can. This is in Richardson. It's at the Shops at Promenade, 300 North Coit Road, Suite 255, Richardson, Texas.
Yeah.
And just look up Carbaret, Carbaret on Facebook to get all that information. It's
Lots of fun, guys. Too. Lots of fun. I mean, just think you can have, they'll bring food out to you. We're going to have this chainsaw, which is awesome. I personally have not been to a drive-in screening of anything, and I have no idea how long. I mean, it's probably since I was a kid. That's no joke.
Wow. It hasn't been that long for me. Maybe a couple years.
Been that long. You're nice. Yeah, I don't. I know that there is a couple drive-ins in. Well, there's one now, right? Coyote, but
there's Coyote, and then there's the one in Ennis, the Starlight.
Never got a chance to go to them, guys, because they're all like an hour from me. So it takes a lot to convince me to drive an hour.
Yeah.
You better show something cool, like, you know, a 35 millimeter or something. Then I'll drive out there. Looking forward to it, though. And like I said, Lloyd and I will be there. Ed's going to be there signing autographs. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see everybody out there. Also, one final word. They just got in smokers and grills at Brizo. So they are going to be serving barbecue for this screening for the first time. Oh, perfect. How fitting to have barbecue at a Texas Chainsaw screening.
It's good. It's good barbecue.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be the best.
Travis said the one in Ennis is actually called the Galaxy Drive-In. Sorry about that.
Oh, is it the Galaxy? That's
yep.
Cool. Been there.
All right, Charles. What else, buddy?
That is all I have got for right now. You know, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know we had just kind of a shorter interview today, but I gave Lloyd and I a little bit more time to talk about some upcoming stuff, so really appreciate that. Other than that, I don't have anything else. I'm going to finish what I do on the weekends, which is clean VHS tapes so I can sell them on eBay for you guys.
Yeah.
Look what I just got. I got an original media of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Oh, that's awesome. I've got one of those too.
It's pretty awesome.
Yep.
I like them.
All right, guys. That is it. We're going to wrap up. Please stay tuned for everything that's coming up, and we'll be glad to see you guys at all of these events that we're doing. I want to say thank you all for joining us today. My name is Lloyd Cryer. You've been watching Frightmare HQ, and I'm here today everybody. Joined with...
It is Charles Doze, the one and only Carlos Blueberry.
All right, Charles. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all all soon. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody. Love you guys.